So, big news today, at least for me. I'm not sure about a whole lot of other people. Xserve being discontinued, end of life by Apple. And for me, as an enterprise person, I have 3 of them at least running in the server farm that we have here at work, and I'm a little saddened by this. I'll be honest. These 1U units are really great little workhorses for what we have to do with directory services and things like that. But Apple does have a nice little transition guide that they posted today for that. Of course, this being a Friday, they like to push this right under the rug, try and get everything else out of the way. So they say, well, you know what? We don't have the Xserve anymore. Let's just say Mac Pro and Mac Mini server with Snow Leopard server on it. I do not think these are the best solutions. I have not really played with Mac Pro. It's got a great amount of expandability, but they're also saying, hey, you know what? Let's take this 1U unit and we'll say make room for 12 U's on a server rack. And for people that don't really understand that, 1 unit on a 48 unit rack, you're going from that 1U to about 12 U's for a server. It's a lot of space, especially on a server rack, and you'll be able to fit 2 next to each other, but that's really not the option we're looking for. That's not the kind of answer we're looking for inside an enterprise or education or anything like that in a server rack where you're trying to conserve space. The other option was the Mac Mini server, which I actually have a Mac Mini server running right over here, and it's a great little workhorse for small things. But in a school where you're running Open Directory and having thousands of users connect to it on a daily basis, it's not great for being able to do a whole lot of options. These mini servers are made for single use most of the time. So again, and they won't even be able to fit on a rack. Now there are modifications I've read, that you can put a couple of them combined together, and Mac Mini Colo, they do a great job hosting with Mac Minis. So if you want to check them out, they're a great option. I'll try and put them on the notes down below for today's news. So yeah, with that transition, you're looking at an introduction today of a Mac Pro server that comes with Mac 10.6 Snow Leopard server on it for $29.99 base, and that's the base price of what you'd get an Xserve for. But again, they don't have hot swappable drives, they don't have redundant power supplies on them. In case one goes dead, you won't have that backup in case you need it. In a lot of enterprises, that's standard nowadays. And of course the form factor. I mean, it's crazy just seeing those two side by side and just seeing the form factor. Although the interesting thing note on the spec sheet from Apple is that they noted that the Mac Pros can go up to 64 gigs of memory, which is amazing for this, and they are finally saying, yeah, we can do that. Of course, on the store, you can't buy 64 gigs of RAM yet, so we'll see what they do with that. But they'll still support anybody on warranty. Apple will support any Xserve that you buy for up to a year, as long as you get the standard warranty, or up to 3 years if you get the extended warranty. They will still be able to ship the 160 gig, the 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte Apple Drive modules for the Xserve until the end of 2011, or until they run out of them. So whichever comes first, so you better buy them up if you need them. I'm kind of underwhelmed here. I'm kind of saddened. I've been reading a lot of forums and things where people are a little upset, especially they feel betrayed by Apple. And if you're one of those guys or gals out there that's a system admin that uses Xserves and wants to try and find something else out, again, leave some comments down below. We want to try and help each other out and go through this transition. The other possibility, January comes along, January 31st, when they decide to end of life it completely. Will there be something new? Nobody knows yet. Nobody's surprised, but they did say they are not going to continue doing the Xserve. So does this mean a new product, or does this mean it's gone completely and they're just bringing in the Mac Pros kind of just to bring something in until it's time? But we'll find out soon enough. that's it for today. Please make sure to subscribe. Thumbs up if you subscribe. And, we'll see you guys next week. We'll take off the weekend here, and we'll see you guys Monday, hopefully. We'll see you for some new news coming out on Monday. So have a good weekend, guys, and take care.